Yeah. Yeah. Are we live? We are live. Bum ba bum. Bum bum ba ba bum. Bum 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 ba dum I don't know how much I love this setting. Should we just sing the theme song anyways? Who cares? Who gives a darn? Do we give a darn? It's 7:37 on a Wednesday. The regular crowd logs on. There's an old man on the computer screen, and his name is BRDGS, aka John. Oh, sing us a song, you're the bridges man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a silly stream, and you got us pressing subscribe. We sure do. We sure are pressing subscribe. I don't think anyone's watching. Which, if that's the case, I mean, it's not a huge deal. There, I'm just checking. Oh, Arushi Pants is here. There we go. Hey, what's up? Did you miss the theme song? I hope you didn't miss the theme song. We got a different camera angle. Hey, what's up, Justin? We're trying out a different camera angle here today. I kind of like it so far. What do you guys think? Like, actually, I can show you the other option, I think, because it's just my webcam. So, unless I'm too dumb, I might be too dumb to figure this out. Oh, okay, if I do that and then, like that angle's way worse, right? This new angle's way better. Am I right? I think this is gonna be a lot better. So we're gonna do this from now on, I think. I think it's cooler. I'm glad, yeah. I'm glad you didn't miss the theme song. It's important we get the official Bridges stream theme song. Today is an exciting day. How are you guys doing? I'm doing about the same as always, which is pretty shitty, but that's all right. We're here to share in our misery, and hope that maybe together we'll feel a little less bad than we need to, which is nice. But today is nice. It's an exciting day. I sung San Diego. Just hit 2 million plays on Spotify, which I'm pretty excited about. That's a really big achievement. And obviously I couldn't do it without all of you wonderful people. Actually, Justin, if Justin's still in the chat, was a part of did the video of, what was it called? The stripped sessions for the San Diego song. So that was fun. So once again, thank you, Justin, for being part of it. Yeah, so it's cool to see that song doing well. I'm gonna play it here tonight shortly. I've got a new song I'm working on, as you can see in the where's my mouse? Is it up here? Yeah, a new song called "Lie to Me." Yeah, I don't know if that video's ever coming out at this point. if you've got a what's it called? A version. If you got a bounce, what I would call it, to send me. I mean, I'd love to see it. Anyways, San Diego, Arushi says San Diego was the first BRDGS song I heard. Yeah, I remember you had told me that. And it's really encouraging because so many people, that is kind of their introduction to my music. And as much as that song is, I don't dislike San Diego at all. It's just like, to me, it's not as interesting as some of the other stuff I do, but I think maybe because it is a little simpler, I don't appreciate it as much as I should. I think that's probably fair to say. Because I think it's better than I think it is, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's really cool. And one of the other nice things about, like, I don't know if I've talked about on the stream this in particular before, but it is really encouraging to me as a creator, and especially as someone who I kind of got pushed into doing this by myself, sort of unwillingly. Like, I started out in the music industry a lot more collaboratively, and just over time I've had to kind of learn to do everything myself, and that's been really stressful, especially learning to do things like produce and things like that. Hey Aaron, what's up? Thanks for coming on the stream. But to see, like, obviously my two biggest songs are Dance With That Music and San Diego, and those are both songs that I wrote and produced by myself, is still always really, really exciting to me. Like, it's a big confidence boost, and to see it hit 2 mil today, and Dancing With That Music's at over 5 mil now, is just so crazy. I'm really proud of myself and appreciative of you guys for listening to the songs. Should we sing a song now that I've been rambling for 7 minutes? We did the theme song. Aaron missed the theme song, I'm afraid. Arushi says, I missed the past 2 streams. It's like I'm here after eternity. Yeah, it's good to have you back. It's always no worries if you miss a stream. It's no problem. Life happens. Don't I know it? This song, I feel like I'm gonna... My singing voice is kind of... like, my throat hurts today, so hopefully it won't be too much worse than normal. I know... we know where to put our expectations on the BRDGS stream, so... Hey, I left my heart in San Diego, and I'm never gonna get it back. We lit the spark that burned the candle, and I'm never gonna ever find a love like that. I was young, I was dumb, she was beautiful. In the SoCal summer we were drunk on paradise. Something about easy love, it's not unusual. Tried to take things slow, but we just ran out of time. And I wish that I knew then the thing that I know now. 'Cause time didn't heal me, no nothing, I can still feel it. And I wish it didn't end the way it came around. And time didn't tell me to hold on, but you're in my head like that old song, yeah. I left my heart in San Diego, and I'm never gonna get it back. We lit the spark that burned the candle, and I'm never gonna ever find a love like that. Hey, what's up, Owan again? We're celebrating. Yeah, you're back. hope you're not skipping any scholastic endeavors to watch the stream tonight. We got priorities here, but it's good to see you. We're celebrating 2 mil on San Diego today. 2 mil, so we're... Man, I hate this guitar. I was young, I was dumb, I guess I didn't know. But when I'm looking back now, kinda think maybe you were right. When it's easy come, but it's hard to go. Easy love, God, it takes a hold. And you break your heart and you lose your soul. And I wish that I knew then the things that I know now. Julia Solver says hi from, and I can't make out what flag that is, and I'm really bad with flags anyway, so even if I could tell what it is. Where is that from, Julia? Thanks for joining. And I wish that I knew then the things that I know now. 'Cause time didn't heal me nor nothing. I can still feel it, it's haunting. And I wish it didn't end the way it came around. And time didn't tell me to hold on, but you're in my head like that old song, yeah. Hi from the Philippines. That's awesome. We are all around the world. All around the world here in the Bridges camp. A friend of mine made what I thought was a funny joke to me, because I posted on my Instagram story about San Diego hitting 2 million streams today. And he said, so that's roughly 20 million choruses. And I got a kick out of that. I think I've told this story on this stream before. Can't see my tuner. How once, I think shortly before this song came out, I was playing like an acoustic singer-songwriter-y showcase. And so this was in 2019. And I went up on stage with just an acoustic guitar, and I was like, maybe I'll play San Diego. And of course, as we all know, I don't ever rehearse because I'm really dumb. So I hadn't really put any thought into it. I just figured I'd get up like I do and play the chords, sing the song, and it'll be fun. But I didn't realize that, like, San Diego, I've kind of got it figured out now how to just do it acoustically. But at that point, like, you got to slow it down a lot. As you'll notice that I'm playing it here, it's like way slower. Because the song's, it's like less than 3 minutes, and it's all just choruses. Like, I have to cut some choruses from when I perform it acoustically, or else it just drones on. But, sorry, the story was that I was just on stage, and I just stopped in the middle of one of the last choruses and was like, this is too many choruses. Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing, but also whatever, it's fun. So yeah, this San Diego will always have a special place in our hearts, if only because it's 5 billion choruses. I think I did the math once, and I think the math works out too. It's over 60% chorus if you take the timing of the song. I think we're at the last chorus though. I left my heart in San Diego, and I'm never gonna get it back. We lit the spark that burned the candle, and I'm never gonna ever find a love like that. Boom. Scam Diego. Let me take a look at my mixer. Levels seem okay. Like the volume and everything's all right. What does it seem like to you guys? Awanagan, you missed the Bridges anthem. Well, maybe we'll play the theme song at the end. I even started a little late, so I figured more people would catch it today. But we're all having a lazy Wednesday. That's all right. I tried to record vocals for this new song I'm working on. That's what my goal was today, but like my voice has been hurting. And I'm really worried that I'm sick. Because I get sick a lot in the winter just with like colds and I just get, it's like almost strep throat, but usually it's not full-blown strep throat, but if it's really hard as a singer, as you'd imagine. Just constantly getting smoked by sickness. So I don't love that, but I tried to record vocals for this new song today, and I don't know. I think I got some solid takes, but I'll show it to you guys, and you guys can tell me what you think. I think this new song, so I wrote it, I think yesterday or the day before, and I've just been trying to, or I started it yesterday or the day before. I'm trying to get the writing a little tighter. I still think there's some lines that maybe I need to improve on, but I really like the guitar part. I think the guitar part and the main groove is cool. So I'm wondering what you guys will think, if you'll like it. It's called Lie to Me. You want to hear it? How far are we in the stream? We're 15 minutes into the stream. Why won't... I'm sorry, I'll try not to complain about my guitar. My voice needs some rest. I agree, Arushi. Yeah, let's just hear it. Who cares? So this, you should be able to hear this. This is obviously, so this is very much a work in progress. Like I said, I started it yesterday or the day before. So, yeah, tell me what you think. Like I said, I think some of the lyrics I'm still fine-tuning, but I like the guitar part. Tell me if you like the groove. If you like the groove, that's the most important thing, I think. But anyways, let's, I think this will work.
Is it alright if I tell you that I'm outside and it's over? Is it alright if we just skip the big fight? I don't wanna go there. Ooh, do I really gotta give a reason? Ooh, all you do is lie to me, lie to me, lie to me. It took some time for me to notice how you fuck with my emotions. You just lie to me, lie to me, lie to me. Don't say one word, I won't believe it. I know every word you're speaking, and you just la 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 la. Are you okay? 'Cause it seems like you're about to have a meltdown. Overly emphatic, can you not be so dramatic? Pathologic, you're an addict. Make believe your life's so tragic, baby. All you do is lie to me, lie to me, lie to me. It took some time for me to notice how you fuck with my emotions. You just lie to me, lie to me, lie to me. Don't say one word, I won't believe it. I know every word you're speaking, and you just la 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 la. Ooh, do I really gotta give a reason? Ooh, all you do is lie to me, lie to me, lie to me. It took some time for me to notice how you fuck with my emotions. You just lie to me, lie to me, lie to me. Don't say one word, I won't believe it. I know every word you're speaking, and you just la 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 la.
Boom. That's it. Imagine those who've been lied to last Valentine's. Yeah, I should have had that ready for Valentine's Day. That would have been better. I think I wrote it on Valentine's Day, actually. Oh god. I feel like that in that second bridge.
Every word you're speaking, and you just la 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 la.
Yeah, I think that's better with the guitars. I don't know why I had taken them out there. But yeah, I saw your tweets. I want to get, I got a kick out of them. But yeah, that would have been good for Valentine's Day, hey? Do you guys feel like you've been lied to? I feel like I've been lied to. But not necessarily by who you'd think. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I like the song. Arushi says, I really don't like Valentine's Day. It's pure BS. I missed, and he said a minute ago, I was single and desperate on Valentine's Day. Yeah, there's no need to get yourself worked up about Valentine's Day, bye. It's a bunch of corporate nonsense, like most holidays. But also, like most holidays, it can be whatever you want it to be. So I don't hold any grudge against people who really get excited about something like Valentine's Day, and really it means a lot to them. It's like, we got enough darkness in our lives that I don't like the idea of trying to put out anyone's moments of joy and moments of light. So if you like Valentine's Day, that's dope. But I think what a lot of us, me included, can sometimes fall in the hole of, I don't know, what's the right way to put it? Like extending our own expectations on something like Valentine's Day and letting that get us down. Like, is that kind of the right framing, do you think? I'm not sure. But there's no reason for something like that to get you down, is there? I don't think so. But I get it. So that's what I encourage us all to focus less on that when things are negative. Let it go. Let it go, as Elsa once said. And by once, I mean 500 times. 5 million times she said, let it go. I feel like this is even worse than usual, how much this guitar is going out of tune. It's usually pretty bad. We know that. We're used to it. But I feel like it's even worse than usual. It's my apologies. You got self-love day. Or you bought yourself chocolate. Nice. What kind of chocolate? Well, I'll let you in on a secret, Owen. Again, that is what that song is about. You're exactly right. That is what that song is about. So I don't know. I don't think it's my best bop. Okay, we got a different language in the chat. Can anyone translate for me? I can't understand what Diego Kispi is saying. Oh, we forgot to honk. Honk, honk. Here on the Bridges stream, we support the truckers. So don't forget to honk. I don't know. Cookies and cream chocolate is so insane. That might be my favorite, so I fully endorse that. Cookies and cream goes way too hard for no reason. But what is Diego saying? Diego Kispi? Should we look it up? Let's Google Translate this. See if this is a question we can answer. Or maybe it's a hate comment. If I could have... Diego says, you deserve more followers. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Oh, yeah, well, I just put it in, I just put it in Google Translate, and exactly that came up. I appreciate you saying that. What was I saying? No, I think I'm getting distracted. Well, hopefully we'll get more subscribers. We've got a great, core little group of us who get together on Wednesdays. We'd love to see it get bigger. Love for more people to join in the good vibes. And by good vibes, I mean depressed vibes. But until then, we're hanging out. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Writing songs. And Diego loves In Other Words. Well, thank you, Diego. I really like that song too. So I'm glad that depressed is the new good vibe, says Owen again. Yeah, in other words, do I have any cool stories about that song? Trying to think if I've got. That was an older song. I wrote that song in 2017 or 2018, but I think it was 2017. Yeah. So that of the songs on IE, that was that the oldest? Let me actually look at. Let me take a look because I'll kind of walk you through the timeline if I can do it briefly. Okay. So in IE. Yeah. So in other words was the oldest song. So I think in order of writing, because I wrote in other words before I even wrote All My Friends, I think. And All My Friends came out in 2018. Thank you, Aaron. So I think in terms of writing for IE, the order was, in other words, Dance Without Music, Closure, Let Each Other Go. No, Closure, LA Without You, Let Each Other Go, Drugs, San Diego. Fairly certain that's it. I'd have to look through, but that's definitely at least the main. I know the first and last are right. San Diego actually wasn't supposed to be on the project, and San Diego I wrote after I wrote Tonight I'm Gonna Cry Myself to Sleep, if you guys know that one. Truth is that I am the author of Dancing. That's correct. Yeah, I wrote that song in my old apartment in the basement, crying, weeping. It was a horrible time in my life, and I'm very glad that I've managed to connect with people because of it. That's been really, really a blessing for me. But I guess, Diego, if you've heard it, then maybe we're connected in that way, which is cool. But yeah, San Diego was not supposed to be on the album. Thank God I made the choice to put it on there because it's obviously the second most successful song on the project, and I'm very, very grateful for that. And that is what I should have made like a poster. I keep on saying that I should do these things, but I honestly never think of them till I'm just talking about it. So maybe I should do on Tuesdays, I should do my idea stream. So on Tuesday, I'll go live and then not just do a stream, and then I'll have all my ideas for the actual stream on Wednesday. Because then on Wednesdays, then I'll have all the cool ideas, like having a little banner that says, congratulations to myself on 2 million streams on San Diego, things like that. Diego, thank you so much. And from Spain. That's great. I really hope to go visit and maybe perform in Spain before my time is up. I don't know if this is true, but it might be true. I know at one point in my life, I was working on a folk album, which I think is kind of just being folded into lowercase. But at one point I was working on a project for Bridges called In the Time That I've Got Left. Which I really love that title. What do you guys think of that? In the Time That I Got Left. I know Brian's from the OG Nova Scotia, where I was born. But I was born in Wolfville, which is not quite the same. I'm trying to remember, because I had at least half a song written for this. I started this project. I wrote half a song. I don't know if I can say that I was working on a project if I wrote half a song. Maybe I wrote more. But I'm trying to... In the time that I've got left. Yeah, so I was working on a song called The Time That I've Got Left. And I only remember the hook. I kind of remember, the verses were something like... Let me throw... If we're in C, will be a better key. I wanna love
I wanna back down.
Was that it?
I wanna back down. But da-na-na-ma.
I don't remember the lyrics clearly, but
Da-na-na-bum-bum. I wanna back
something. But then I remember the hook I liked was,
in the time that I've got left. I wanna love.
I like that.
In the time that I've got left, I wanna love.
It's a depressing concept. In the time that I've got left. Because we're all going to die. My therapist, I had a therapy session yesterday, and he said that that was a good thing to be aware of. And I agree. I make a conscious effort to, I'm not very good at it. I need like a better reminder somewhere, like a little sign that says you are going to die or something. But I'd like to be reminded of that every day. I think that there's value in every day, at least at one point, just reminding yourself, this ride has a time limit. I think, for me at least, I'd be better off. I think I'd appreciate my life more. I'll try not to get too sappy and sad. Diego says, what time is it there? It's 8 p.m. here. And you also had a question. So Diego asks, what is your theme that you like the most? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by theme. Like, what do I like to write about? What kind of music do I like to listen to? Can you tell me what you mean by theme? Because I'd love to answer your question. I just don't, I'm not sure what the best way to answer that is. Theme. A lot of ways to interpret that question, but let me know what you meant by that. And now I'm like, man, maybe I should work again on that In the Time I Got Left song. I like that hook a lot. Yeah, so Warnigan says, I think the more we are aware of the limits of our life, the more we value everything we have. I completely agree. Just the awareness of the limited time frame. It's very easy when you don't consider that this is not an eternal journey that we're on. Well, I could have phrased that better, but you know what I mean. But the more you consider that, the more likely you are to be really grateful and present in the moments that you are lucky enough to enjoy. I think that's true. Diego says, your music that you created that you like more. So that's a good question. Thank you. So I'll tell you what I think my best work is Dancing Without Music. I've talked about that here before, so sorry to the people who have heard me wax poetic about that song before. I think that's my best work, and I hope someday I'll top it. I don't know if I have yet, and I don't know if I will, but I hope I'll top it. There's a couple songs that are on the way that I think kind of compete with it, but that's, in my opinion, that's a really high bar. That's just what I think. Guys, also, just to interrupt this, I really love this new angle. I think this is way better than the webcam setup that we were using before. I think this is a huge, huge improvement to the quality of the stream, so that's good. That makes me more excited to stream because I like the way, when I'm using the webcam on my computer, on my laptop to stream, I didn't realize how, it really makes a difference, I think. Just the vibe of the actual visual that you guys see. This is way cooler. And you can see a bit more of my space, which I've tried really hard to cultivate into something cool. There's my acoustic guitar in the background, or one of my acoustic guitars. So that's definitely, I think, my best song is Dancing Without Music. In terms of my favorite of stuff I've made changes a lot. I think maybe my favorite still is Closure, particularly the music video. Can we watch the music video? Is that like a thing? Can we watch this? I mean, we'll get flagged, I guess, but who cares? I don't foresee myself making money on this. Yeah, the Nightcore for Dancing Without Music has a ton. It's crazy. But, and look, 1.6. Well, this isn't Nightcore, but it's been so cool to see crazy big numbers like that. This, I think, is my favorite thing I've ever made. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's the best thing I've ever made, but I think it's my favorite. Will you be able to hear this? No, we can't hear it. Oh. Why is reference off? Give me 1 second. Oh, I hope I didn't just break the audio, did I? Please tell me I didn't break the audio. Please tell me I didn't break the audio. Oh, I can't what? That's some bullshit, man. That is some bullshit, man. Okay, so we can't watch this. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. Who cares? But if you haven't seen, we can watch it without audio. Then I won't get flagged. Like this, I think. And it's such a good memory for me, too, watching this of when we made it. Me and my sister and her husband filmed this in Hamilton, Ontario. And I just remember, I think we did 5 takes or something like that. And like one of the best parts is there's a car that comes. I think it's at this point. Or maybe it already came. Oh, okay, it's coming. And like that was completely not intended. This is just some random suburb that we found and thought would be cool. But it like works so perfect. And yeah, it was just such a blast making this video. And this song, I think, really just captures kind of my personality and the vibe that I want to have. Oh, look, it's us. We're just hanging out making music. Live now. But yeah, I think that's my favorite thing I've made. I really hope to top that also one day. Though it changes from time to time. Like for a second, I think tonight I'm going to Cry Myself to Sleep was my favorite song I've made. But okay, sorry, I missed some messages. Yeah, we should do a Zoom call someday. That'd be fun. But yeah, well, music videos are an interesting thing because like they're very expensive, and I'm far from the point where I can kind of just throw money around. We should do a Zoom call and just watch Bridges' music videos. There's a couple good ones. I really like the Closure one. I really like the Tonight I'm Gonna Cry Myself to Sleep one. I think the Dancing Without Music music video is pretty good. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? But yeah, I'd love to do more music videos, especially for like this upcoming project, the Lowercase project. What the fuck is wrong with this guitar? Am I like hitting the tuners off of the stand or something? But regardless, I would love to do... Oh, because I'm an idiot. I'm moving the wrong tuner. Okay, that one's on me, guys. Woo! The tuning song. But hopefully I'll get some funding. That's one of the nice things about Canada, for all the negatives about Canada. They do have sometimes some really reasonable funding things for artists, and that's one of the things that's enabled me to make the music videos and stuff in the past. So hopefully we'll get some more, and then I'll be able to make some more music videos, because I really enjoy making them. And especially for like, I showed you guys the Pluto song. I'd really love to do a music video for the Pluto song, and a music video hopefully for People Like You. Maybe for a couple of the others too. So we'll see. I don't know. You guys got ideas? Let Each Other Go would be a good music video. I definitely agree with you there. I don't know why, like, it's kind of dumb that I didn't make a music video for Let Each Other Go or San Diego, because they're the second and third biggest songs from the album. But here we are. Choices were made. Want to sing a song? Singing songs. What song should we sing, guys? I feel like singing. All right, Diego. Thanks so much for joining the stream and chatting. And I hope we'll see you again. Thanks so much for hanging out. Should I sing a cover song or an original song? What do you guys think? Is there like one of the newer songs that I could sing for you guys? I've played People Like You before. Oh, you guys want to hear a song? A newer song? This will be the last song on the Lowercase album. You got a fast car, I got a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we'll make a deal. I wish I wrote Fast Car. Here, I'll play Fast Car because I like Fast Car, and then I'll play you the song from Lowercase. What do you think? You've never heard it before. But first we'll play Fast Car, just because that song bangs. You got a fast car, I wanted to get to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Started from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. Wait, where? Shouldn't there be a chorus somewhere? Is there 3 verses before the chorus? Wow. See my old man's got a problem. He lived with the bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life that he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So remember we were driving in your car. Driving in your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice right around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. And I had a feeling I could be someone, We'll just play half of it. Man, that song's insane. That song is bananas. There's I don't think I've talked about post tense before. There's a version of me and a friend of mine have a little like side project where we make covers sometimes. So if you want to check it out, it's a collaboration thing that we just kind of do for fun called Post Tense, POSTTENCE, Post Tense TENSE rather. We have a cover of Fast Car that I believe is on all the platforms. So if you want to check it out, there is a version of me singing that song out there. I kind of almost prefer it that stripped down. The way we recorded it was a little different, but it's such an insane song, right? Okay, so let's play Can't Wait to Lose You. So I've never just well, it's been a long time because the production of this song is kind of like cool and goes a lot of places. So this is going to be the last song, that kind of the grand finale on Lowercase. And I'm trying to think what would be the right way to play it acoustic. I'm just going to YOLO it, of course. Anyways, this song's called Can't Wait to Lose You. I'm trying to remember how the first verse starts.
Everyone I know is telling me it's time for me to find myself and just leave you behind. Everybody knows that love ain't really blind. Well, I saw you in everything and you just closed your eyes. Now how am I supposed to feel? You left me to love yourself, and I still feel the same way here tonight. But I can't wait to lose you. I can't wait to find someone who can love me. Maybe then I'll be alright. I can't wait to wake up without you on my mind, 'cause you're the only thing I thought I'd ever need, and I can't wait to lose you. Everyone I hold, they're never really mine, but I can't seem to help myself. I can't give up the fight. So said we should let each other go, but that was just a lie. And I could never tell you then, but now I think I might. So how am I supposed to feel? You left me to love yourself, and I don't even know if you're alright. But I can't wait to lose you. I can't wait to find someone who can love me. Maybe then I'll be alright. I can't wait to wake up without you on my mind, 'cause you're the only thing I thought I'd ever need. But I can't wait to lose you. I can't wait to lose you.
And then in the like recording, the version of the song that'll be coming out, there's like a big, it builds up into a big, almost like if you guys have been to a big like church worship service before, which is how I grew up. And so it's like a big crowd singing and like just rocking out drums and big, but there's like a big kind of outro part that goes,
maybe it's a brand new start, and maybe I don't wanna go. Maybe it's just finally time for me to be alone. Maybe it's a brand new start, and maybe I don't wanna go. Maybe it's just finally time for me to be alone.
then one last.
Maybe it's a brand new start, and maybe I don't wanna go. I'm thinking that it might be time for me to finally be alone.
There we go. Yeah, so that's Can't Wait to Lose You, which is a song I really like. I really love how the recording turned out too. It's that's finished now. Just waiting to figure out how I'm actually going to release it, but that'll be the last song on Lowercase. And there, now you guys have heard it. First ones. I can't wait to lose you. Have you guys felt like that before? Have you felt I don't know if pain is the right word. It's definitely one of the right words. I don't know if I need to explain that one. I think it's pretty obvious. Yeah, Wanigan says, of course. We got a Legends here, yeah. You're not allowed in the Bridges live stream. You're not allowed in the chat unless you've had your heart shredded at one point or another. That's how it works. Arushi says it's so amazing. Can't wait for it. Well, thank you. Thank you, Arushi. I appreciate that. And like I said before, it is a really special thing for me to be able to kind of preview these songs for you guys, because I know that it's nerve-wracking releasing songs, but being able to kind of show it to people who I know have my back is really cool, and I appreciate it. So I don't think it's as good as Fast Car, but then again, how many songs are as good as Fast Car? I'm looking at the lyrics here. Let's bring them up. That's all I'm thinking about right now. It's how insane the lyrics of the song are. Yeah, okay. Arushi, yeah, that's we have our songs on YouTube too. It's on YouTube and Spotify and everywhere. We've covered a bunch of songs. Arushi, out. You're done. Get out of here. No, that's okay. You can. It's okay that you haven't had your heart broken yet. We'll allow you here. You just don't tell anyone, okay? Don't tell anyone else, or else we'll start getting complaints. I think I had felt like I was heartbroken earlier in my life, like when I was probably 20, early 20s, 22, 23, but it wasn't until I was 26, 25, 26. That was when I really understood, and that's when I wrote like Dancing Without Music and stuff like that. So maybe you guys, I don't know how old you are, but you got time. And then, yeah, it took me a while till I really, really understood what it's like to just to get the shit kicked out of you. Metaphorically. Yeah, it sucks, but whatever. We're stronger for it, apparently. But aren't the lyrics to Fast Car and Just Bananas? This verse I find in particular is really powerful. See, my old man's got a problem. He lived with the bottle. That's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. That's a good line. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. And then these, like, even as I was just singing it, like, I felt myself tearing up. And as I'm saying them now, I feel myself tearing up. I said, somebody's got to take care of him, so I quit school, and that's what I did. Like, that's so heartbreaking to me. Just the idea, like the story's painted really masterfully. And, yeah, the idea of your parent depending on you, and in that way you've got to put your own life on hold. Like, that's really, really sad to me. And especially, I guess, like, especially, like, considering, you know, it doesn't have to be that way. The mama went off and left him. She could have been there. And so it falls to the unfortunate child to have to take care of their parents like that. And it makes me really emotional just to read. Brian says, Have you listened to the other songs from that album? I don't know if I have. I know I've listened to Tracy Chapman songs. I've never went through and listened to the album. Is the album really good? I'll go on my Spotify right now and add that to my songs to listen to. So that's the self-titled, hey? Tracy Chapman. Baby Can I Hold You, I've heard. I like that one. Here, I'll listen through that album though if you guys recommend it. Where's my playlist? Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so Tracy Chapman. Boom. Like, I can only imagine, because she's the kind of songwriter where you hear one song and you're like, okay, well, that's just such a different level. It's so genuine, and it's so, I don't want to overuse the word masterful, but like, just reading these lyrics, you can't help but be overwhelmed with the truth of the story, right? You got a fast car, I got a job that pays all our bills. You stay out drinking late at the bar, see more of your friends than you do of your kids. I'd always hoped for better, thought maybe together you and me would find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere, so take your fast car and keep on driving. Oof. It's like reading Shakespeare, you know? There's not a wasted word, and there's not a wasted syllable, right? That's something that I really want to work on in my writings, and it's something that's really hard that I'm sure you guys will, if you've tried to write before, be it music or prose or anything. If you're trying to write there's like a constant battle to make use of the real estate. And I know that when I'm writing, I often kind of take lines for granted and put in filler stuff or stuff that doesn't say as much as I know it could. Like that song I showed earlier in the stream, I know is an example where I think it's generally a pretty strong song, but there are definitely lines in there and lyrics where it's like, I'm not saying a ton. And sometimes that's fine, depending on the song, and especially if it's a more kind of just fun song, less a serious song. But you look at lyrics like someone like Tracy Chapman writes, and I would compare that with something like Shakespeare, where every line does so much. It's so economic in that way. Because in just, that's not a ton of lyrics, but holy smokes does she say a lot. And you can only really do that if you're taking advantage of every single syllable. That's my opinion, at least. That's my opinion. And it's kind of one of those things where I don't think it's ever bad. It's like, you hear people talking about writing songs, and like, oh, you should be more descriptive. And I don't know if I do know that that's not always true. Because often being like overly descriptive takes away from the song. Like, specificity is not necessarily an advantage in every song. I think one of the things I did right in Dancing Without Music is it's specific, but it's pretty vague. Like I didn't put a ton of concrete stuff in there that would have made it more specific to me, because in doing so, I put enough that felt right, but I left it wide open enough, I think, that made it more applicable to more situations. And so, yeah, I guess what I'm saying is there are some metrics or methods or things to examine in songwriting, or this could probably extend to writing in general, where you could say this is sometimes you want more specificity, sometimes you want it more vague, sometimes you want more complex words, sometimes you want it really just common language, simpler words. But I don't think you ever want it to be doing less with every line. I think it's always good if your lines do more. I think so. I can't think of a song where I heard, yeah, Arushi says, I left the scope for the listeners to interpret it in their own way. Absolutely. So, and that's not true for not every song. That's not the right move for every song. Sometimes you really want to hear a song that's so specific, and through that person's, like, what's a good example of a really specific song? Nothing's coming to mind, but we all know songs that are like super, super. Oh, we lost our connection. Oh, we all know songs where the writer is getting really into the details of what exactly is happening in the story, and that can be awesome. It's super dependent on the song, but when we're talking about just being economic with your phrases and economic with your syllables and making sure that every time you're singing words, that those words matter to the story and they add something, I don't think that's ever a bad thing. As much as filler lines can be fine, especially in like pop music, because it's pop music. It's supposed to be fun. But yeah, that's a long rant about philosophy of songwriting. Behind the Wall. Okay. Is that on the sweet? So that's on the album. So I've got that added to my things to listen to. So I'll listen to that and let you guys know what I think next week. What's a good song to sing? Do you want to sing another song? What do you guys think? Is there any? I uploaded a song to my SoundCloud. We could listen. So this is the song I played last week that you guys didn't love. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not mad about it. I'm not super mad about it. And I get it. Like, I don't know how excited I am about this song, but I think it's cool. But I put this on my SoundCloud yesterday because who cares? Let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, I don't know if I should work on this more and finish it.
It's not your fault. You didn't mean it. If lines were crossed, I'll keep it a secret. Just a moment of weakness. Ooh, I'm so sorry for making you hurt me. I'll do better next time, I swear. 'Cause I'm still not perfect, and I know that you don't ask for much, and I'm so lucky. Tell me you still love me. I tried my best to be what you wanted.
That was weird.
But it's just like you said, that even my heart is still nothing without you. And though you don't right now, I hope you'll see, because I know somehow eventually that I won't let you down. I won't let you down, because I'm so sorry for making you hurt me. I'll do better next time, I swear, 'cause I'm still not perfect, and I know that you don't ask for much, and I'm so lucky. Tell me you still love me, and I'm so sorry for making you hurt me. I'll do better next time, I swear, 'cause I'm still not perfect, and I know that you don't ask for much, and I'm so lucky. Tell me you still love me.
Tell me you still love me. I don't know who Sam is, but thanks for joining the stream, Sam. Thanks. I hope that knowledge about music production software is helpful. If you got other questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. Yeah, so that's, like I said, that was the song I played last week. I played it on the piano on the stream, and I really prefer it like that. I prefer it with the acoustic guitars and stuff. Like, what do you guys think? Is that worth... Like, it's pretty... I think it's in a pretty good place for what it is. Like, I could probably get it actually properly mixed. Like, that's just my mix here at home. But I don't know, that song is like, I keep coming back to it, so I don't know, maybe I'll put it on lowercase or something, or maybe I'll just release it or leave it on SoundCloud or something, but we'll see. It's a pretty depressing song. Tell me you still love me. Is it too depressing? It's not, and depressing's not even the right word for that one, I don't think. It's just like too... I think less depressing and more upsetting. That's how it makes me feel. It makes me feel upset. Maybe that's a better way to put it. I'm not sure. Who cares? It's just music. It's just music. Also, Sam said sorry. No, I don't know why you're saying sorry, man. No need to be sorry. How's that go? I hopped at the plane at LAX with my dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody looks so famous. Let's go. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. To the D, to the militaries on the radio. Something like that. Yeah! That song slams. Oh, I got you, Sam. You guys remember Party in the USA? That song was way too sick. Way too sick. Is that Miley Cyrus' best song? Is that better than Wrecking Ball? It might be. That might be her best song. What do you guys think? Or is there one that I'm forgetting? Is there a better song of Miley Cyrus's? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. I was a big Miley Cyrus fan back in the day. She went weird. She definitely went in a weird direction. But, respect. She's doing her thing. So, when I'm looking at Miley Cyrus' Spotify page, Malibu's a cool song. Midnight Sky, yeah. Prisoner, yeah. Angels Like You, yeah. We Can't Stop, don't love it. Yeah, I think it's Wrecking Ball or Party in the USA, I think. I think it's got to be one of those two. Brian's not a Miley fan. Uh-oh. We're in a fight now. You guys remember The Climb?
I can almost see it.
This is a high key.
This dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. These whatever. There's always gonna be another mountain. Always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle.
That song was a good song. I don't care. I'll die on that hill. That was a great song. Sam, if you remember what the song was called, please let us know. She went so weird. Like, who predicted We Can't Stop? Such a... as out of absolutely nowhere. I remember, because that came out in 2013, and I remember being in university, and, like, some of my friends were really into it. They really loved the new direction of that. And obviously music was very different. That was, 9 years ago. Music was in a very different place in general, but I didn't get it at first, for sure. Heart of Glass. I don't know that one. I'll have to sing that, or sorry, listen to that. She's got bangers, though. Have you guys heard, what's her sister's name? Her sister is Noah Cyrus, right? She got a song called It's July. Have you guys heard July? Man, that song is just unbelievable. So ask me to stay. So tell me to stay up at my bay. No, tell me to leave. So tell me to leave. I'll pack my bags, get on the road. It has 550 million streams and deserves even more. If you haven't heard Noah Cyrus July, you should check it out because it's a bananas song. Like acoustic guitar vibes. Really chill, but just incredible writing. And like, I don't know if I would have expected Miley Cyrus. I guess it makes sense. I mean, Miley Cyrus is undeniably an amazing singer, so it would make sense for her sister to be also an amazing singer. But just I didn't expect her to be as sick as she is because she's really got a style to the way she sings that like sells the feeling so well. It's really powerful stuff from her. She's got a song called Dear August. She has a song called July and a song called Dear August. Is that weird? I don't know if that's weird. We need to make a poll, weird or not weird. You guys can vote. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a stream for tonight because sitting on this stool, I like the new setup. So I'm trying a little different. I'm sitting on a stool instead of a chair because then I don't have to worry about my guitar being in the way, which I like. Trying the new camera. I really like that. I think that's a way better view. But I am noticing it's very uncomfortable to sit on this stool for more than like an hour. So, she should make an album, yeah. Calendar by Noah Cyrus. No, it should be called November. There you go. November. Just because Aaron's asking, I know Aaron loves All My Friends, I'll play the chorus of All My Friends, and then I'll sing the anthem, and then we'll call it a stream. We'll call it a week, so.
Well, it seems like all my friends have settled down. They got houses on the water, posting pictures in the south, sipping on banana waters. Meanwhile, I sleep on a couch. I got nothing figured out. That's alright. Let's raise a toast to the real life. Well, it's 8:51 on a Wednesday. The regular crowd logs on. There's an old man on the computer screen, and his name is BRDGS, aka John. Oh, streamer says stream, you're the streaming man. Streamer says stream tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a silly stream. And you got us pressing subscribe.
There we go. There's the anthem. Official BRDGS live stream anthem. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. That was another fun stream. Looking forward to next week, especially. Well, hopefully I'll have some more new music to show you guys. I usually do, so we'll see. But yeah, I will see you next Wednesday, hopefully at 7:30 Eastern, as always. And until then, let's hope that we all sing us your songs. We're the Bridges fans. And until then, I hope we all grow stronger, kinder, and wiser. That'll be our goal for this week. Okay. Love you guys, and thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again real soon.